Hey everybody, Casey Transformed here again. I decided I'm going to do something a little bit different. Basically what happens, I was in the Dollar Tree the other day with my family, and I was just decided to look through the toy section. I was curious to see if they had some knockoffs of some kind. And these are sort of knockoffs. One of them is definitely a knockoff of Lego, but the other two, I'm not sure if they're a knockoff of a real toy or if they're just like generic little toys. But we'll get to them. I've basically picked the three most interesting toys. And you won't guess how much they were each were. They were 100 pennies each. Or, well, actually, they were 107 pennies each because of tax. You lied to me, Dollar Tree. And yeah, I'm basically ripping off Ashens, but it looked like it'd be something fun to do. So let's get started with Best Lock Town. Now, this is clearly a Lego ripoff. The first interesting thing is that you see Town. If you're not familiar with the Lego brand, recently they had a new brand called Lego City. So you can see Best Luck is kind of trying to rip that off, not just the brand, but the actual toy series. So we have Best Luck Town with was clearly a police officer. Yeah, not too bad of a looking one at that. See, the box has got all the typical stuff. You got what I believe Ashens calls the sad onion. I'm not sure you can make that out. Just a bunch of stuff on the sides, you know. I'm going to block some things because, like I said, there is something interesting on each of these things. An interesting thing about this is not just that, you know, they're not just ripping off the type, the franchise and brand, but what was really interesting is, I'm just going to go on with it. Look, it's a police officer, and let's take a look at this. He comes with a pistol, which is normal for a police officer, but that's also clearly a shotgun and a machine gun. I don't think Lego has made a shotgun and machine gun out of Lego, so it's kind of interesting that they actually have like really dangerous weapons, which it probably molded themselves. Another thing is there's nothing that says police officer anywhere actually. There's their address in 3 different languages, but there's nothing on here that actually says police officer. It just says Best Lock and then Town. So that's the weird thing. So, and I am messing up already. We have scissors. Scissors, alright? So we're just gonna simply hold close with some normal tape. Gonna get this open. And that's it. Everything we need in one bag. Not even any instructions. That's weird. We don't even go. Oh wait, do we got instructions? Do we have? Yep, we have instructions. Oh my god, this is Oh my god, look at that. Hold on. I'm not going to build a thing on... I was going to say I'm not going to build a thing on screen, but I think I will, because this is pretty sadly simple. Oh, let's get all this. Alright. All these little pieces, too. Alright. Oh my god, I mean, it looks like a complicated little set, but no. The bike just looks like it's made from a lot of pieces. It's actually just like one big block piece. Oh my god, that's awesome. And here's our weapons. And is that a spear? Are you serious? No, wait. That's not a spear. There's a handle. My god, they give him a goddamn bazooka. Oh my god. Look at this. Look at this. Look at a little pistol. Makes sense. Shotgun, machine gun, pushing it. That's crazy, but I'm sure some police officer outside it has it. A goddamn bazooka. I can't even, no. And then on top of that we have this, and I'll see you guys in a bit. I am going to build this off screen because I don't want to take up your time just... Oh my god. And we're back, and the bike does not stand. Oh my god, this thing's a hunk of junk. I thought this would be the funnest thing I bought, but this is probably the worst. First off, this falls off extremely easily. I mean, there is no friction on this as far as staying on. Second, this actual clear plastic, it doesn't feel like clear plastic. Well, it does, but not like good clear plastic. It feels like what they would use on like... This actually feels like a drink bottle. It actually feels like drink bottle plastic or milk gallon plastic. You know, that kind of really thin, cheap plastic. And even on this, okay, there, I got to like lean there and it'll stay, but you see, it does not stay well. Even if it touches it, it'll fall over. And it can't stand without that. So yeah, you can see they give us a bit of road. I got the stickers already on, and this one piece that's supposed to go right here will not go on. It's like too thick and will not go in there. Even shaving off some of the plastic did not help. So yeah, this thing's kind of a hunk of junk. Good news is they did give us some spare bits. They seem pretty random. They gave us a second radio, which isn't too bad. I mean, you could go with the other Lego radio. Another wheel. And another thing to hold the police scanner thing. So you could technically get another police toy and give him a radio as well. I would recommend it with this cheap plot. And you see that doesn't, I'm not gonna. That doesn't even stay on for a bit. Let's look at the police officer. He was already put together. And he apparently has a split in his police helmet. Let's take the helmet off. Oh my. What the? Oh my god, I can't move his head. His head is just. I was trying to turn his face, but it won't let me. Let's get a good look at it. He actually has a nose like sculpted in. Oh my god, his like mouth and bottom lip are separate pieces. I'm not sure you can see a little thin piece, but actually separate pieces, kind of like put on there, sculpted paint or something. It's weird. That's really weird. And his arms barely move, and his hands can't move very well. It's all very tight and very cheap feeling. I mean, I know I shouldn't expect much for a Dollar Tree knockoff, but this is really sad. I mean, you can see the split all the way around his helmet. And the bike actually holds together alright because this thing is, except for this piece is just, screw that piece. The stickers are a pain to get on. The overall feel just doesn't feel right. The plastic kit feels really bad. These bigger pieces feel alright actually, but the motorcycle and little dude just don't feel good. The tires run alright, and they're a pain in the butt to get in. Because you gotta like shove it in there. There's these little slots to fit them through, but this back wheel especially was really hard to get in there. And you are not going to get that thing back out. Oh my god, this is just... Oh, it survived being pulled and pushed. I'm not sure this piece will survive. Yep, there it goes. Yeah, this will... And that's really sharp too. This is not for children. Do not get this for a child. This is really bad. Yeah. Little bits of clear plastic are really easy to break. And I mean, I know clear plastic is always really easy to break, but I think a child could easily break that if he dropped it or something. And this just does not hold together. I could think, yeah, that piece was about to come off anyway. Yeah, there's all the bits that hold together well. Well, sturdier than I thought it would be. I should have brought my hammer. Oh well. Can I snip it apart, though? Yes, I can. This plastic is so thin it can actually be snipped with scissors. Well, nail scissors, but still. Yeah, this, no, just, no. And he still has all of his weapons. Oh, we should see if he can even hold his weapons. There's this pistol, which sprue bits all over it, and not even from where I had to cut it off. You can't pull those things out of there. You had to cut them with the scissors. Can you hold his gun? He can hold his pistol very loosely with his hand upside down. Can't turn his hand. There we go. Now I can hold his gun properly. He can't look forward, but he can shoot it. What about his machine gun of doom? Oh, yeah, he can hold the machine gun. What about his shotgun? His ridiculous... Wait. Yeah, I can hold the shotgun. What about the freaking bazooka he comes with? Yeah, he can hold the bazooka. A cop of a bazooka, right? I know they say America is really violent with their cops, but I'm pretty sure they don't come to people's houses with bazookas. Or rocket launchers. I would call it bazooka because that sounds more ridiculous. Why? Just, why did they... Oh, this whole set, why? The stop sign. The stop sign was pretty good. And it's not even a stop sign, it's a do not enter sign. I got one thing for it. Oh, that's actually pretty strong. Nope, never mind. Nope, yep, do not enter indeed. What about this? How strong is this? Alright, all these big flat pieces. If they were just doing a normal Lego set where you build buildings and stuff, that would be fine. It's just all these bits and stuff really you can't make anything other than a motorcycle with. So guess what? These bits are these little pieces are surviving. The rest of it, I'll decide what I'm going to do with this later. I might just save up all my cheap toys and just burn them all at once. That'll be fun. What do you guys think? Oh, we can't forget the radios. Never mind. That radio's dead. Oh, wait, let's just test this. Yep, there goes the gun. The bazooka! Actually, yeah, let's... Oh, yep. Misfire. The little guy? Oh, there goes an arm. Well, it's not broken, you can probably put it back in there. Yep, pieces come up pretty easily, except for that head. That head doesn't even want to turn. I wonder if it's glued on or something. What legs? The legs hold on well? Fairly well by the looks of it. Yeah, that's alright. Let's see if we get his head off. Nope. Oh, let's just move all those bits inside the sticker sheet as well. And you can just glance it down the corner if you want. Next we have Ninja. Now the interesting thing is all these figures. Here, I'm gonna show you what the figure is, but see, other figures just have this really blank background with just a barcode. This one has a courtesy of putting Ninja on the back. Ninja. As you can see, there are two figures. Exactly the same, basically. Just two figures. The interesting thing about these is that there was also wrestler and I believe it was also pirate figures. They're the exact same body mold with like a hat thrown on it and just different paint. And you can even see what kind of looks like pirate boots or even Power Ranger boots. There's like 1,000 different ways they paint these things and just call them different figures. They also have the same exact Ninja, even down to the mask, and just bigger, like, you know, that bigger. So let's get him out of the pack. Oh man, oh my god. I thought the clear plastic motorcycle piece was cheap. This plastic actually feels even cheaper. Oh, and then the swords are just held in with a little bit of sellotape. Nice. Alright, well, there's the swords, and there's the ninjas. Oh my god! Out of the package, he's already about to fall apart. What about the other one? Oh, no, he's got a split too. Oh, he's splitting at the sides. Oh, they must have heard a good joke. They must have heard a really good joke, because they're splitting at the sides, and with the side splitting, yeah, they're not holding anything. What about this arm? Oh, this arm actually holds it. Where's the sword? Where did the sword go? Here's the sword. Oh my god. No. You know, the swords actually have some pretty okay sculpting on them. You can see like the banded part around the handle and the cut in the blade where it was melded together. It's just really cheaply made. Oh. And these guys, the paint's okay, I guess, on them, but it's just their chest and their head, basically. And they have no articulation besides the arms. I think all you can do is this. Oh. Let's try to give him hold the weapon. Come on. There. Nope. Oh, no, your arm. Oh. Oh no. No, this is terrible. Oh my god. Oh. Just... Yeah, considering how many figures there are of this same mold, basically. There's... Yep, broken that easily. Now, I have seen worse, just... Yeah, look how easy that plastic bends. It's not breaking, but it's certainly bending. That's not good. It's going weak at the knees. What about you? Yep, arms. Weak at the... Oh, no, he's actually broken. He actually broke. Oh, my God, there goes his leg. Oh my god, this is the worst plastic ever. This feels like this if they made an entire figure out of this really cheap plastic here. This at least felt somewhat solid, but these are just... I thought these were actually gonna be the ones that were kind of good, but no, this. Oh my god, this is just going really badly. These are all really bad. And I know it's all for $1, but I saved what I thought would be the worst one for last, and now I'm kind of scared of it after these two. What we have last is just as creative on its naming as the Ninja Dragon. Although it does have some cooler artwork. Instead of just, what was it, just shurikens kind of just thrown everywhere. We actually have some pretty nice dragon artwork. If it wasn't for this hole there and I could get rid of like that, I'm actually hanging that on my wall. They wish. And like I said, nothing on the back. What's really interesting is the package. Notice a problem. Here, maybe if I put the Ninja one next to it. Ninja one, nice in the middle, kind of like a Transformer package or Marvel packaging. This thing is actually coming off the box. The only reason it hasn't fallen off is because I actually put tape on the side and bottom. I actually put the tape there. If I didn't have it there, let's just cut tape. Let me find where I put it. There it is. And you can see the box is actually opening on its own. And see, without tape, it's basically ready to fall apart. I mean, got it out. So I have tape on there. Oh, this? Wow. This is actually one of the better ones. Now, granted, you can actually see without the packaging, you can actually see how, screwed up it is put on the box. Say compared to this, which is actually nice and straight like a real figure would be. Oh, let's see. The wings are okay. Well, they are kind of cheap, and so is the fire. But the dragon itself actually, okay, it has that weird, sticky, cheap Chinese plastic feel to it. Especially that paint. I should probably definitely wash my hands after this. But it's not too bad. Can it stand? Mostly. One of the arms is going a little. He's going limp in one arm. Can I stretch that out and how bendy? Yeah, really bendy plastic, but it's not bad. I wouldn't give it to a child. Child would probably rip a piece off and choke on it. Yeah, all that rest of that stuff is definitely choking hazard over there. So do not get any of that for your child. But this might be okay. The only thing I'm really worried about is the paint, because I don't know what kind of cheap paint they're using. If I get poisoned and die, my parents can sue the store. Let's do the ultimate test. Can it survive being snipped? Nope, not the fire. And now it looks like he has a really weird sprout from his mouth. The tail doesn't look like it'll survive either. Let's find out. Snippy snip. Snippity snip. Tail's actually quite resistant. What about the end of the tail? Nope. The wings? By the way, not bad gold paint on here, but really cheaply done. You can't rip the wings off, but you can easily snip them off. This is very thin, rubbery plastic. I was hoping this would actually be salvageable too, but with how it feels, how rubbery, and how just worried about that paint, really, mostly. I don't want to poison myself. Maybe I bleach it, but too late now. And also, if I do decide I want a dragon, I'll go buy some of those Dragon Universe or Mega Blocks or something. So yeah, that's 3 disappointing toys. If you want to recap, these are not actually Lego. These are basically just chunks of things with Legos thrown on them to make it look like it's made of a Lego, and easily broken, with weapons that don't make sense for the toy they're trying to sell, and again, easily broken instantly. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, there. Now it's like a big pistol. Wait a minute. Where's the shotgun? Yeah, now they're all just big pistols. We also have ninjas that fall apart at the scene of anything that's a real toy. Like this toy. So yeah, there's all that. Yep, there's their ninja. He's most resilient of these things. No, the most resilient is definitely the dragon. But the dragon kind of just sucks. Can't break him, can't break him. Nope, he's just going to bend. Yeah, don't get any of these for these children. They're all terrible. If you're going to get something for your child, get him like a Transformer or something and If you're worried about it being too complex, get like one of the little small Legion ones. Don't get these things. Oh my god, this was terrible. Nothing of salvage value. The only thing that's of salvage value are these big pieces from the best lock. Oh, they don't fit together well. Guess what? They're going into a pile of junk. So that was Dollar Tree stuff. You can see all the junk and crap and just all kinds of joy. I'm Casey Transformed. I apologize for ripping off Ashens, but I thought this would be fun. It wasn't very fun messing with these toys. Don't get these for your children. Don't buy these. If you're gonna buy them from store, do like I do and smash and burn them later. I think once I do 2 or 3 of these, if I do more of these, I think I'll just gather all of them and just burn them. Yeah, next time I go home, I'll burn these. That'll be fun. Maybe I'll get a little bit of joy out of these. Isn't that right, Mr. Katana? Snip.